clearing, getting things organized, clearing the deck, clearing the noise. Something about around you, lots of kind of nonsense being spoken that is being cleared. Perhaps you are maybe the way you work or field that you're in, and also people like to talk. Perhaps that's what I'm seeing. Maybe like they have nothing better to do or something. It's not like it's more like the kind of talk is like gossipy or something that's being cleared away from you, which is good. It's like I see this avenue you're walking down, and you felt sometimes you're walking down a dark avenue with lots of eyes looking at you, but in a way that you feel that you cannot trust anybody. No, I can't trust anybody that is looking at me in that way. And now it's like the next day you're walking down the same avenue or road, and it's brighter. It's daylight, it's nice and sunny, and everybody's minding their own business, not paying attention to you in a negative way, if you know what I mean. There's jealousies, there's things like that. And I do see there's been thoughts, perhaps you thought somebody stopped you from receiving an opportunity, an offer, or promotion of some kind. And maybe that's specific, but I do see that that's being cleared. There's something about that being cleared. Starting from zero, which is good, that is the universe's help here. That's where you want to be because it's a clean slate. There's a chance, another chance coming to you, being offered to you, which is really good. And I do see there's some assistance, some help coming to you, being offered to you. And it's going to be a pleasant experience. So trust, take it, allow things to flow through. Less resistance. Allow things, something about, there's a situation that it wants you to allow things to flow organically. Without overthinking or anything like that. There's something here that feels very precious, and you're wanting to make sure that it's done in the best way, but not to overthink it, because the overthinking can sort of kill the vibe and creates resistance and doesn't allow it to flow, so something can really flourish and grow in the most prosperous way for you. You are sitting on a gold mine, is what I'm seeing. Perhaps it's something. This is what you're working on. The gold mine could be. I do see for the very very few, it is a relationship. For some, it is something to do with your home, something you have, work also, work, an idea. You have an idea, and that is you sitting on that gold mine. Your idea is gold. And it's something that can get bigger and bigger, is what I'm seeing here. Trying to find the financing as well, trying to get the financing together, doing calculations is what I'm seeing, papers, accounting, all that, and what I see, good group. So everything that you are looking for, you're able to find, which is good. You're in a safe zone, is what I see. You're going to be, it's like you're a power player, that makes sense, You're the one that actually has more authority than you think. So you could be entering a room thinking that, oh, I need to please all these people because they're the ones that have this authority, when actually they're looking at you in that way, There are certain responsibilities that could be coming through that's a lot bigger for you. But it is something also that the universe is responding from manifestation of yours, from something that you've been calling for. So it's like an exciting time ahead, and the universe knows that you can do it. You know. Okay. There's something about a childhood dream and putting your mouth where your money is or something. The devil. 7 words, look at that. Look at that. Okay. And the emperor. Ooh, I like it. All right. As we were talking about with those others that you felt you could not trust, something about all of that is being eliminated. The devil, getting out of some kind of toxicity, getting out of negative thoughts also. And I also see asking for the right kind of support. You're going to see people for who they really are, seeing their true colors. And the devil is also asking you for you to really think outside the box. That's a message I get here quite strongly here with the devil. And it's also start doing something differently that's good for you and continuing on this journey. And that with the Seven of Swords, as we talked about, those eyes that you can see in the dark only, and it's like they're not looking at you before, like in a way that woohoo, they're rooting for you kind of thing. They want to have what you have. The Seven of Swords shows that, but they can never at the end of the day. And that is turning around. That is, here we see this clean slate. Yes. Yeah. And you're in the power. Look at this. This is all basically what I said in the cup. And you have the power. You have that authority. Remember that. You're the one with the power. You're the one going forward. You have the upper hand. All will be exposed as well as what I'm seeing. So interesting. All will be exposed. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, Gemini. Wow. All right. Okay. There is something, the 5 of Pentacles, I'm seeing to resist in thinking too much about the past. That's what I see here. Resist the we were talking about what is going through in your mind, what you pay most attention to and whatnot, and leaving that behind, as well, as much as it could possibly be difficult for you. That's okay, because you're onto something a lot greater. Apologies if you can hear the noise outside. It's some kind of vehicle. I don't know. But anyhow, someone's having a good time out there, clearly. The 5 of Pentacles does not want you at all. The universe does not want you to feel like you're on the outside here. That is being cut away from, and you're going to have to reverse that. And whoever does not deserve to be around your precious energy or whatnot, like I said, things will be exposed. You're going to see that, and so it's going to be the reverse. You're going to be on the inside, looking out rather than the other way round. And when you're on the inside, because you have the power, this is when you get that offer that I feel like really illuminates your path, your goal. There is something very sincere about this as well. I just see it's like it's putting you in the spotlight with this offer. It puts you in, something is being highlighted here. Really seeing your true worth, and it's unbreakable. Unbreakable. This, oh, I love it. What did I say? Put you in the spotlight. Look at this. Look at that here with the Six of Wands. I'm loving this. There is also something, by the way, that you thought of before that you felt perhaps you know, this is just something that you had some sort of theory on that I also see is coming through. It's true of some sort of theory that you had. So that could be something specific. But here with the Six of Wands, I love this. Yes, like it's like you win. You're on top of it. You win. There is something coming through that's a lot larger than you realize at the moment. You know, especially after the right offer comes in, and then you see how the roles are completely reversed now. Like I said, you have the power, and you're the one that is being respected. Something is uplifting news coming in. Something that's very, very encouraging. There's also some peace. You know, peace here with this wreath here. That you get, this harmony that you get as you go up in your success, you know, and you're doing it your own way as well, is what I see. Great, great fortune coming for you. And you've got this, you know you do. Just remember to know your worth, know who you are, know that you have the power here, you know, and there is something unbreakable about this, and so is